Up next on Softball 360, presented by the ASA. Swing into a new season. Host Carly Applin goes behind the scenes at the Softball Hall of Fame in Oklahoma City. The world's greatest softball home run hitters are pumped up for the season opener on the Stadium Power Tour. Can anybody top Team Easton or Mikan's Denny Crine?
He's a monster of a man.
He's money.
Meet Venus Taylor, a softball world champ who works with Bo Jackson and works out with the Big Daddy Tire.
This is where we work on our explosiveness.
Those stories and a preview of the ASA Super as we prepare to crown the best softball team in the nation. Time to rock and fire. Softball 360, presented by the ASA, starts right now.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Softball 360, presented by the ASA. I'm your host, Carly Applin, excited to bring you the news, features, and the how-to on the sport of the summer, softball. I'm touring the Softball Hall of Fame in Oklahoma City as part of our summer road trip, and we'll check back in at the Hall of Fame in just a bit, but first, let's take a look at the lineup card and what you can look forward to this season on Softball 360.
Each week on Softball 360, follow the world's greatest home run hitters, the ASA Long Haul Bombers. We'll have exclusive highlights from the Stadium Power Tour at Major League ballparks across North America as we discover who is the greatest home run hitter in the land. Softball 360 is also about the roots of the sport. Our cameras travel to tournaments big and small, from the thousands at McQuaid's in North Dakota to local tourneys with great stories. Check in with the ladies of Fast Pitch and find out firsthand what rock and fire is all about. From reviews on the latest gear to tips from our experts, including field reporter Venus Taylor, who brings her All-American game to Softball 360. But most importantly, Softball 360 is about folks like you. People who love to play, respect the game, and support the sport they love.
That's just part of what you can expect from Softball 360. Now here's what you can expect from the ASA, the National Governing Board of Softball. Take a look.
Softball's been a staple of sports fun since the 1800s, but 1933 was the year of a revolution. The Amateur Softball Association was created and set the stage for what would become softball's national governing body, beginning with the rules of the game.
Before the ASA was founded, there were several different rules for softball. There wasn't a universal set, and so our founders came together and adopted a universal set of rules so that way everybody could play in a national championship.
Today, the ASA sanctions games in every state with more than 200,000 teams, representing more than 4 million softballers.
When you go to an ASA event, you know you're going to get the best out of the directors and everyone that's involved with that event. Their umpires are as professional as it gets.
On the field, the crew in blue have the challenging job of ensuring the integrity of the sport. The ASA boasts 38,000 certified umpires, and the association's ump schools and clinics are regarded as simply the best.
The quality of your experience is only as good as the officiating. To have a quality experience playing ASA softball, we know that that is absolutely the foundation to having a great game and a great sport. You walk away and say, I want to do that again. I want to play that sport again. So again, that's why we have such a great organization. Our umpires are this absolute foundation.
Solid umpiring is just one aspect of the ASA's commitment to enhancing the softball experience. Other areas of focus include player safety, equipment testing and certification, and thorough background checks on all coaches.
Try to give back to the sport and help prepare coaches for some of the newer coaches who are coming into the sport, just providing them with as many resources as we can to help them be successful.
The ASA calls Oklahoma City home, a town that embraces its sports and cowboy heritage. Hats for all heads and budgets, a bustling downtown, and prepare yourself for a mouth-watering mega meal of barbecue.
I have the Bedlam sandwich, authentic barbecue, right here in Oklahoma City. Now I'm gonna dig in.
At the ASA headquarters, plenty to scratch your shopping itch if softball is on your list. And as you walk into the shrine of softball, the walls of the Hall of Fame come alive as they honor the greats of the game, men and women who helped take the sport to a new level.
Inside the ASA Hall of Fame, one of my favorites, the Olympic Room, celebrating the accomplishments of Team USA.
The next chapter in the ASA book is being written next door. Major renovations are shaping up at the iconic Hall of Fame field. Keeping the fields in shape is demanding, but you might be surprised to learn there's much more to it than simply green grass.
I wonder how many hours of my life have been spent literally just watering dirt. I'm not trying to grow anything, I'm just trying to get moisture in the dirt. The main reason is it helps the ball stay true on its bounce.
The ASA season builds to the ASA Super National. The top teams who qualify come out and do battle and discover who is the best softball team in the nation.
It's the best of the best. They slug it out. They put everything out there on the line.
For more than 80 years, the ASA has been at the helm of softball, and this volunteer nonprofit group has continued to evolve as the strongest softball organization in the nation.
We pride ourselves in offering softball to people from the age of 8 to the age of 80. You have the opportunity through ASA USA Softball to play the game that America plays.
USA! 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 We'll have more from our softball road trip to Oklahoma City and the Hall of Fame. Now, if you have an idea for a softball road trip, let us know. Log on to softball360.com or hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. Lots more to come on Softball 360. Stick around.
When Softball 360 returns, we'll break down the ASA USA Challenge. Find out why the world's greatest home run hitters are slamming a grapefruit and pitching to a kiddie pool, all for the best time. Later, some hang time with Hall of Famer Venus Taylor as she shares softball secrets, courtesy of Mr. Bo Jackson. Softball 360 is brought to you by ASA USA Softball, the national governing body of softball in the U.S. By Easton Sports, there is a difference. The difference is Easton. By Miken Sports, elite equipment for the elite player. Miken Sports. By DeMarini. Upgrade your game with the DeMarini Stadium CL22 and Flipper Aftermath. And by OfficialGear.com. The one-stop shop for umpires and officials.